I love Wednesday Wellness Wake Up, brought to you by Napa Massage and Body Care. Dr. Sharon, good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. It is always such a pleasure to be here with you. And I brought you an old friend today.
Yes.
Carol Lorraine, good morning.
Hi,
Good morning.
good morning.
Carol, as you know, is an artist and teacher and recently really a transformational life coach. And that's how I got to know her. And she offers breakthrough coaching for creatives and entrepreneurs. And she's been doing that really for more than 20 years. Her specialty is working with the baby boomers. You know, I have to put myself almost in that category, to cultivate their unique talents and passions. And she really helps them to design lives and life work they love for ultimate meaning, fulfillment, and joy. Well, who wouldn't want that?
Nice.
So when we talk about this kind of finding your passion, how do you package that when you talk in terms of health and wellness?
Well, that is a great question. So first, let's just talk about what is passion.
Oh, yeah.
I've had people ask me, what is passion? And I look at it as enthusiasm, as life force, energy, and really love that is coming through us. So it has to do with, some people call it chi.
Right.
And when we're happy, we feel it through our whole body. Our life force is moving.
Definitely. We wake up, looking forward to our day.
Yeah, we feel expansive, right? When we feel blocked and we aren't feeling the passion and the joy flowing through us, then all kinds of health problems arise. So they actually, researchers have found that happy people are less likely to get colds, less likely to have hypertension, less likely to have infections and diseases.
Yeah, well, we know that the immune system is definitely related to mood. And so if your mood is depressed, you're unhappy, you're feeling stuck, that's a good reason.
So does that mean that you just have a great life and things hardly ever go wrong?
Well, not quite, Kelly.
Because I'd like to have one of those.
I'll sign up for that.
Well, this is what I've learned in my study of joy and passion recently, is that it's really an inside job. It comes from the inside. It really doesn't come from the people around us or the things that we want or events that happen. It really comes from deciding that we're going to be happy, deciding that we want to live a passionate life, and then practicing it.
Yes,
believe it or not.
our own like self, like fulfilling our own self-worth and our own desires. I think that book, Happiness is an Inside Job, I think that's actually a Sylvia Boorstein book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should get that one.
It's like, I think, God, did you just read that? Because it's really, I highly recommend it. But clearly you're singing her songs,
Well, everybody, that's a great way to put it, because everybody has a song to sing. You have a song to sing
Literally.
more than one time. Literally.
More than one.
And so singing our own song is about living our passion.
Definitely. I'm just wondering, do you have, like, when you look at your clients, do you have one particular fear or challenge that people most often come to you with, or is it just a huge variety?
Well, in thinking about this, I looked at many of my clients and I realized their biggest challenge is fear. It's fear of change.
Oh, fear of change.
Fear of change. I actually had a client say to me, well, I don't know if I really want to live these passions, because after we did a passion test with him and discovered what his top passions were, because it meant he was going to have to change some things in his life.
Wow.
Because he really wasn't tuned in. He wasn't working with his passions. He wasn't living his passions. Some people are afraid that they're never going to find their passion, or that they don't have any passion.
Right.
So, baby boomers have been working sometimes for 35 years at the same job, or they've been doing things over and over for a long time. And when they finally get ready to make a change, maybe to retire or find a new line of work, their fear comes up.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't be able to do it. Maybe they're going to stay stuck. So that's what I find, that it's important to help people spark that creative fire within them. I work a lot with the creative juices within people.
Yeah, you're an artist, so tell me how you would do that. Give an example of how you work with creativity if you have a client who is stuck or is unhappy with their job. What kinds of exercise might you do with them?
Well, depending on how comfortable they are with, art or working with their hands, I have all kinds of things I do with creativity circles around painting and mask making and mandala drawing. But to get started, I often have someone just make a vision mandala, a vision board of their life, of what they want, which is, I know a lot of people do that, but images are really powerful. They're really the language of the soul. Images speak to the heart. And so I'll have people make a vision board. I like to do it in a circular pattern for wholeness, like
where
in
they
a
cut out
mandala.
pictures or things out of magazines that inspire them, or that what they aspire to be or to do.
Exactly. In fact, anyone listening, I suggest you try this, to take an hour of your time and spend time just intuitively looking through pictures, pulling them out and putting them together on a board and then looking at it. I've had clients tell me that they put it up in their bedroom and they look at it every night before they go to sleep and every morning when they wake up, and it starts to live within them, their new dream, the passions.
I think I do that. I have one, and you'd have to keep redoing them because as we grow, we change, and so you have to do a new one. And I think people don't understand that it can be words too. It doesn't just have to be pictures. It could be words that have love, freedom, money, whatever they have imagining that they want. Right?
Yes, it can. I do suggest people do mostly pictures if they want to really, follow their heart and not their head.
So good idea.
The words kind of take you into your head, but to really follow your passion, you have to tune into your heart and what
It's
your heart
feelings,
desires.
right?
Yes.
So I get a certain feeling if I look at a particular picture, and then I'm living in that, and I'm incorporating it.
Exactly.
Into my mind.
And that's part of the daily practice that I like to teach people, is to every day vision a little for a few minutes what you want, and then feel what it's going to be like to live in that way. So people like empty nesters come to me, and they are, their children. Well, you have your children are grown. You have a whole different opportunity to try new
free time
things,
and
all that time and everything, to find what you're passionate about.
And do you have people, when you talk about having them vision, do you have them imagine they are whatever they're dreaming they might be able to be, and see how that feels? I mean,
yes,
describe
I do.
how you might have them create that kind of visioning.
Well, I actually have a really great audio that I made, a recording that's just like a 5-minute audio that people can listen to, and it has my voice asking them questions to get into their vision.
Oh, I love that.
That's neat.
It is really cool. And so I don't give them any prompting about their vision. I ask them questions like, let a picture come to you of yourself living a passionate life or doing something that is really exciting to you or that you're enthused about. And then I ask more questions to develop that.
Oh, I love that. So that's one way that someone could work with you, is like actually having you coach them individually. But what other ways can people find you and work with you and do this kind of transformational work?
Well, there's several different ways. I do work one-on-one with people in my home studio. I also have retreats. I have one-on-one custom retreats. Yes, people can come for a half day or a whole day or even a weekend.
Nice.
And we create a custom retreat for them.
And I know you have classes in the Napa Valley.
I do. I teach at Napa Valley Adult Education.
And what's the name of your class there?
I teach a class called The 7 Steps to Creating, and also a mandala drawing class is coming up April 19th.
Oh, great. And what else? I know you have a special workshop coming up, too.
Oh, thank you. I do. It's called How to Live an Extraordinary Life.
Tell us a little bit about that and when that is.
Well, that is coming up Saturday, April 21st.
Oh, okay. Soon.
From 10 to 2.
And you still have openings for that if people wanted to join you?
I do. I still have openings, and I'm actually offering a special today for people that are listening in. So if you call me before Sunday midnight, call me before
wait a minute.
midnight.
We call you 11:30?
Or register on my website at alivewithcreating.com. I'm offering a 2-for-1 special.
Oh,
So
nice.
2 people can come. You can bring your friend, you can bring your spouse,
Oh,
you
that's
can bring
nice.
a colleague, and 2 people can do it for the price of one, which is only $125.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
great for
fantastic.
2
And is it
people.
an all-day workshop that Sunday?
It's from 10 to 2.
Okay.
We have a little potluck lunch in between, and we're going to do visioning, getting people really clear on what their vision is and
How to find their passion.
how to find their passion and their purpose and get in touch with their joy, and how to create daily practices so
Oh
that
my
they
God,
can really
that sounds
start
so
living.
wonderful. So tell us your phone number and your website again.
Okay. The phone number is 707-251-5570, and the website is alivewithcreating.com.
Thank you, Carol, so much for being here. I see your passion. It's in your face. It's in your body. I think you're just fabulous. Thanks so much. And thanks, Kelly, for having
you.
us.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you so
That's your
much.
Wednesday Wellness Wake Up brought to you by Napa Massage and Body Care. Thank you, ladies.